I was contacted over a week ago by a number of people wondering was I going to do a video on the whole Momokun thing. I originally saw little snippets and I assumed it was sort of like a non-issue. Like, uh-oh, somebody brushed up against a girl in tight outfit and she's screaming sexual harassment. Little did I know that actually she was the one perpetrating sexual harassment on multiple levels. What a shock.
And, you know, sometimes I'm very, like, handsy and touchy with friends, and I get a little crazy and immature. And a few years ago, clearly that's what I was doing. Sometimes I get a little, like, crazy, and I think a lot of it has to do with, like, having ADHD and, like, not being able to control myself sometimes.
Really, Queen?
This may come off as a bitter video as someone who's been in costuming for a long time and recently quit. Around 2013. Guess it's not that recent. But you know, I got tired of the scene. When I was doing costumes and crap, it was right before cosplay was a thing. Back in the day, the early 2000s, there were two groups. Costumers, who were typically people willing to put in the time, money, and effort to make something that was truly magnificent to behold. And the people who would go on eBay, Amazon, whatever, and buy some cheap-ass Zenitsu suit. God, I hate Zenitsu suits. I also hated cosplay. And if I saw one more Sephiroth or Cloud, I'd shove their swords up their fucking asses. It was around that time when the Final Fantasy Advent Children exploded and everyone lost their fucking minds. Point being, I spent years of my life studying the art of painting. I'm not a very good sculptor, but I know basic enough to do body work and repair jobs on objects. Light sewing. I'm a decent sewer, not great. I was learning how to four-way stitching, I believe it was, which was the same sort of stitching style used in Spider-Man movie suits, a la the Sam Raimi version. And I think they continue doing it up until the most recent iterations. I spent God knows how many years of my life and countless of thousands of dollars trying to recreate the most accurate costumes I could, to little and no fanfare. Frankly, only the most hardcore costumers knew who the hell I was or even cared. But one thing remained the same. Good male cosplayers, if you want to use that term, costumers as I prefer, didn't get that big of a reception, nowhere near what their female counterparts got. And it always seemed like no matter what happened, all a girl had to do was put on some tight bullshit, show some skin, maybe wear a helmet at best, and then go, oh, I'm the female Boba Fett. Oh, I'm Samus, sexy, battle-torn version, this sort of shit. And they would just become popular. That's what gave birth to people like Amaranth. For the select few of you that don't know, Amaranth and many popular female streamers started out as makeup artists or cosplayers that got a huge following because of their interesting costumes. And then they made the transition to Twitch where they started making big bucks. And Momokun. They're both hugely popular, making close to $100,000 a year, if not a month, in Amaranth's case, and their work was always subpar. Honest to God, I don't know how many female costumers or cosplayers I've seen where I look at their work and I think, this is utterly atrocious. It is pathetic what you have done. This is like something I expect to see from a 12-year-old child. And everyone just sort of cheers. Oh my God, it's amazing. It's great. It's like the fucking anime is real. Meanwhile, I'm in my work of art, and people are like, oh, that's cool. But I guess tits make the world go round. If I was a girl doing what I was doing, and I had a camera, dude, I'd have 1 million subs by now. On Twitch, I'd be huge. Look at what little Amaranth has to do to make that money. $35,000 rubbing a plastic ear. And I'm lucky if I get $14 on the stream. Point being, Momokun is the perfect example of female privilege in all of its lunacy. She's running around, talking a lot of shit. She's a huge hypocrite, but then again, if you've dated women, a lot of them are hypocrites. A lot of chicks today are total hypocrites. Body positivity, oh my God. Love yourself. Yes, queen. And then you find out the broad is getting liposuction and telling everyone that she's losing this weight because of her fantastic eating and exercise habits.
Really, Queen?
I don't know how many Photoshop photos I've seen of this girl, and it's fucking ridiculous. Then when she gets caught, she backpedals. She backtracks. She has a history of this. She gets caught, makes an apology video, everyone moves the fuck on. And that's what's gonna happen now. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if people get mad about this. It doesn't matter if people come out and go, Momo-kun ripped out some chick's tits. No one cares. Even when in her apology video, she's kind of laughing through some of it. I watched and she's smirking while talking. She doesn't give a fuck.
What? All right.
I mean, you said you wouldn't play with me, but you did play with me.
I did.
It hurt my heart.
But we're gonna do a game together in a few
Okay,
seconds.
we're about to. Okay.
But we just
I'm
have
ready.
to wait. We just have to wait.
I'm
We
ready.
have to be patient. You know,
Grab him by the
because
pussy.
you got some people wanting to buy your stuff.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Hi, man. What if I like touch his butt?
Grab him by the pussy.
A little bit, but it's okay. I wanted to lightly know that you were in the way. I was like, let me give you a soft caressing hand. Yes. No, I didn't. I grabbed his butt. If I was grabbing dick, it'd be a lot different. All right, I hate myself. I'm really scared. Photo mommy. It's happening. Yes. Ooh, they're squishy. Yeah, they're squishy today.
Hey, this is still Twitch, guys.
Yeah. Okay. What's that?
No. She really is grabby, just so everybody knows that.
Because she knows she's free. But if it was me who did it, if I did that, if I walked up to a con and grabbed a chick's ass, forget it. I'd be ostracized. I would be locked out of the community. I would be getting hate mail every day, messages from feminists. I'm sure Anita Sarkeesian will be tweeting her little life away about how I should be put under the prison for grabbing a woman's ass. God, if I fucking whipped out a woman's tits at a con, that would have been it for me. I'd have been arrested on the spot. And it's pure fucking female privilege. Completely. She can do this and walk. She can literally have people make costumes for her, make parts, and she'll tell everyone she made it. It's true. You don't believe me? Google it. It's all over the fucking place. There are so many. Oh my God. You could lose days of your life, which I have done on this. And it's just shocking. It's shocking. And it's also offensive to me as someone who spent a lot of time trying to be good at it and never got anywhere. Never got anywhere, dude. The most I got was Marvel Comics did one rare Spider-Man pencil drawn photo where they used me as a model. That was it. Nobody called me to do a convention. Nobody talked to me again. Marvel didn't fuck with me again. No one gave a shit whether I lived or died because I had that pesky penis. But if I was doing Spider-Gwen, baby, it would have been a different ball game. And still to this day. I mean, I look at Twitch. They have all the new community guidelines. What these guidelines don't mean shit. Amaranth just dances around them while humping a fucking horse.
I like writing. I like writing.
Oh my God! Stop!
And it's totally fine. But some dude says what? I don't know. I think he said like fag maybe. Twitch banned his ass. He's gone. He's been banned for like a week now. Once again, female privilege. And you might say, well, you know, the girl from Bully Busters or whatever said it and got caught. Yeah, but the thing was, she was trying to present herself recently as some sort of paragon of human fucking virtue. And if Bully Hunters was executed better, she would probably would have walked away from it. But what does it matter still? It doesn't affect her bottom line. She's still popular on Twitch. She's still making her money. There is no ramification or repercussions for females in gaming or cosplay. Hell, even in society. How many times have you seen a woman walk up and slap a dude just because she could? Do you know how many times I've been kicked in the nuts for no reason other than a woman thought it would be fucking funny? That's happened to me even just as a stormtrooper. Minding my business. At a Halloween party. Chick comes right up, kicks me in the dick. And I thought it would be funny. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Now, if I gave that bitch a good open hand slap, I would have gone to jail. They would have said, oh, he was attacking a woman. He's abusive. It's fucking ridiculous, man. That's what pisses me off. It's an endless abundance of just basically women doing subpar costumes, posing half or fully naked and making bank, doing what they want, and everything's fucking fine and bananas. But as a guy who gave a shit about his craft, it sucked dick. But then again, that's life. It's not fair. If you're born a man, it pretty much sucks to suck and man up. That's pretty much my options. Sucks to suck, man up. Choose one. Crap. But then there's option 3. Maybe I'll become transgendered. Maybe they'll change some shit. I'll make my name Bruce Transgender. See how it goes.
Oh, I think I know what you'll like.
Hey, stop!
Oh my.
Oh, you are done, mister. Reported.